It's an essential for anyone who loves flowers. I am a flower junkie. And the Jamali Garden Pin Frog. Okay, so here's how it works. First of all, don't touch it, it's sharp.
Super sharp, which we learned the hard way.
Yes, we did. So what you do is you take your flowers and you just put the stem onto the pins, and you can do this like ikebana kind of floral arrangement, and you could do things that you could not do without it. You could have different varietals, different lengths. You could use a wide neck vase. This will hold your arrangement in a way that nothing else will.
I grew up in like the farm country, so we would always go out and pick flowers, and then they would just kind of flop over. I never knew what length to cut them for the vase.
Well, not anymore, Ross.
Problem solved. Thanks, Drew Barrymore.
It's my pleasure. And as someone who loves flowers, I was just recently introduced to the pin frog myself, and it has changed my life. Deborah, we have a design story. Take it away.
Yeah, this is kind of cute. This was in Glamour magazine, and Glamour magazine just did a story in which they said it is time to bring back dried flowers. They are gorgeous. They bring life and color to your space. You can't go to the flower store right now anyway because it's scary to go outside, and they never get old because they're already dead.
Yes. I do think that an entryway and dried flowers or any type of flowers, I'm with you, and I practice what I preach. So I did this installation with hammer and nail.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, that's great. What is that that's on the windows there?
I don't know, but it's dry.
But it's pretty.
And it's like a deep auburn maroon color. To round out Design Week, my pick is tiny but mighty. It's called the Peggy Wall Hook. There's different shapes, sizes, and multiple choices of colors. And yep, these babies can hold up to 50 pounds. And on top of all of it, they look pretty. Hooks aren't always as attractive as we would want. These are a much more adorable, artistic, painterly approach to them. And I can think of a million uses for them in my home and yours. What about you, Ross?
Well, Drew, I'm hooked.
It's a must follow on Instagram at Jungalow by designer Justina Blakeney. I have been a longtime fan. I'm gonna brag here, Ross.
You brag.
I was real early to this party.
From the beginning?
Oh yeah, I've been a big Jungalow and Justina fan for many years. She's a huge inspiration, and really, she was a real innovator and pioneer in this design aesthetic and movement.
Well, look, and you can just see in these images how much this can change the aesthetic in a space.
She really is very unique, and I think a lot of people have copped her style since she launched several years ago, and she's become a huge success. And she does all of her own hand paintings. A lot of her designs come from her own hand and creations. She's amazing.
Well, guess what? I just gave her a follow because you told me to, so you should do it too.
It's the Expert, an incredible new platform for design lovers. I mean, Ross, I'm freaking out.
Walk me through it.
Okay. This is so perfect for Design Week. So House Beautiful reports that you can now get a one-on-one consultation with design gurus like Leanne Ford of HGTV's Restored by the Fords, Bobby Burke from Queer Eye, and so many more. By the way, I am such a Leanne Ford psycho fan. Leanne, I might just have to go online just to talk to you and hopefully not creep you out too much. It was co-founded by a designer named Jake Arnold, who's worked with Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. Here's the gimmick. You go on, you can do anything from about $150 all the way up, far past it. But what you do for $150 is you can get a 30-minute consultation with some of the biggest designers there are in the world.
This is game-changing. For people who would probably never have access to that sort of level of design, they can now get it.
This is so huge, and you can Zoom from your room, and they can take you through it and help and guide you the pros. Now, at $150 a pop, what a great way to start.